We'll be passing by, and they'll be wasting time, just waiting for new. And while they're chasing dogs, we'll be dancing in the dust, 'cause we're coming through. Whenever you need me, I'm behind. And I promise to take you up to the heights. When you feel you've had enough and you wasted all your love, I'll be here for you, here for you. When the dog has left his bone and you run away from home, I'll be here for you, here for you. Well, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You. I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm here for you. You. And while they're on the ground, we'll be looking down, 'cause we found the truth. And the fire in our hearts will be blowing up the stars. Now we're coming through, yeah. Whenever you're feeling down inside, well, I promise to
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 commencement exercises will begin shortly. Please take your seats as the doors will be closing momentarily. For the safety and comfort of all, and in order for all guests to have an opportunity to see their graduates as they process and cross the stage, we ask that you remain seated and refrain from standing or blocking the aisles during the commencement exercise. Please note that today's ceremonies are being streamed live and photographed by a professional photographer. Attendance at this event constitutes each individual's consent to Johnson & Wales University to have their image and voice recorded and retransmitted for any and all purposes at the university's discretion. If you do not agree with the foregoing, please see a university special event staff member. Guests are not permitted to congregate near the stage, in aisles, or next to graduates. As a show of respect to all graduates and their guests, we ask that you remain during the entirety of today's ceremony so that all graduates have an audience to appreciate their special moment after years of hard work and sacrifice. At the conclusion of today's ceremony, and after all graduates have recessed, please meet them in the Convention Center lobby. Again, please take your seats at this time and remain seated during the presentation of the graduates.
I might never be a knight in shining armor. I might never be the one you take home to mother. And I might never be the one who brings you flowers. But I can be the one tonight. When I first saw you from across the room, I could tell that you were curious. Oh yeah, girl, I hope you're sure what you're looking for, 'cause I'm not good at making promises. But if you like causing trouble up in hotel rooms, and if you like having secret little rendezvous, if you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't do, then baby, I'm perfect. Baby, I'm perfect for you. And if you like let's start right now. I might never be the hand you put your heart in, or the arms that hold you anytime you want them. That don't mean that we can't live here in the moment, 'cause I can be the one you love from time to time. When I first saw you from across the room, I could tell that you were curious. Oh yeah, girl, I hope you're sure what you're looking for, 'cause I'm not good at making promises. But if you like causing trouble up in hotel rooms, and if you like having secret little rendezvous, if you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't do, then baby, I'm perfect. Baby, I'm perfect for you. And if you like midnight driving with the windows down, and if you like going places we can't even pronounce, if you like to do whatever you've been dreaming about, baby, you're perfect. Baby, you're perfect. So let's start right now. And if you like cameras flashing every time we go out, oh yeah. And if you're looking for someone to write your breakup songs about, baby, I'm perfect. And baby, we're perfect. If you like causing trouble up in hotel rooms, and if you like having secret little rendezvous, if you like to do the things you know that we shouldn't do, then baby, I'm perfect. Baby, I'm perfect for you. And if you like midnight driving with the windows down, and if you like going places we can't even pronounce, if you like to do whatever you've been dreaming about.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The ceremony will begin in 5 minutes.
Broke down that I would drown, hoped I'd be found, for I hit the ground.
For the safety and comfort of all, and in order for all guests to have an opportunity to see their graduates as they process and cross the stage, we ask that you remain seated and refrain from standing or blocking the aisles during the commencement exercise. Thank you.
You tried to drag
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the graduating class of 2018, led by Dr. Michelle Garcia, North Miami Campus Dean of Academic Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018. Dr. Garcia carries the Johnson & Wales University mace. The mace is carried on ceremonial occasions as a symbol of the ideals and values of Johnson & Wales University and serves as a timeline of the university's history. The mace represents the university's authority and power to confer degrees. Graduates selected to represent their college are carrying the college gonfalons today. The faculty of Johnson & Wales University's North Miami campus are led by Dr. Michelle Garcia and Dean of Culinary Education, Bruce Oscar. Now, entering the auditorium is our distinguished platform party led by North Miami Campus President Larry Rice and Dean of Academic Affairs, Dr. Michelle Garcia. They're accompanied by this year's honorary degree recipient, the campus deans and college chairs, and honored guests. Dr. Garcia will place the mace in its stand, signifying the official opening of these commencement exercises. students from 35 countries, republics, and sovereign entities attend the North Miami campus of Johnson & Wales University. The class of 2018 includes students from 30 of these nations in addition to the United States. In recognition of the international diversity and global reach of our graduates as recognized by the Wall Street Journal, in naming the North Miami campus of Johnson & Wales University #1 for diversity in the South and #3 in the nation. The flags of these 30 nations will enter the auditorium and be placed on stage by graduating students representing their home countries. Please direct your attention to the main aisle as we honor the home countries of today's international graduates. Argentina, the Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Bolivia, Brazil, Cayman Islands, the People's Republic of China, Colombia, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, France, Haiti, Honduras, India, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Mexico, Panama, Puerto Rico, South Korea, St. Lucia, St. Martin, Sweden, Taiwan, Trinidad and Tobago, United Kingdom, Venezuela, ladies and gentlemen, presiding over today's ceremony, North Miami Campus President, Dr. Larry Rice.
Good morning, and welcome to the 25th commencement exercises of Johnson & Wales University's North Miami campus. I ask everyone to please stand for the presentation of the colors by the nationally ranked champions, the North Miami Beach Senior High School Junior ROTC Color Guard, and join Ms. Danielle Petitbois, who is graduating today with her Bachelor's of Science degree in Sports Entertainment Event Management, cum laude, as she leads us in the singing of our country's national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing as the Reverend Dr. Priscilla Felicity Whitehead delivers the invocation.
Thank you once again for the privilege of being with you, and I invite you to join me in the way you're most comfortable in a spirit of prayer. Good, giving, and present God, as we begin this day of celebration, we first pause to offer our profound thanks for bringing us to this moment. You've listened to 1,000,000 of our prayers for help over and over during these past 2 or 4 or whatever years of our studies, and we are grateful. So now listen, as this time we aren't first asking you for something, but inviting you to share our joy at reaching this milestone in our life journeys. Thank you for your ever-faithful spirit that has been present in so many often unexpected ways or places. And thank you for all of the people with skin on who have also played important roles in our life dramas. Parents, partners, and other family members, friends, old and new, Johnson & Wales faculty and staff, all in their unique ways offering love, support, encouragement, maybe some money, and guidance when needed, as well as big hugs, listening ears, and shoulders to cry on when we felt overwhelmed. And perhaps some of us remember the discomfort of an occasional kick in the pants from someone along the way too. But at this point, we can also look back on such reality checks with gratitude, now seeing them as other expressions of love and concern, reminding us of our dreams. So now we have made it to graduation, and we just might still feel like shedding a few more tears here and there today, but this time, tears of joy, savoring our accomplishments before tomorrow comes, when we more officially jump into the real commencement day of new lives in new directions with new demands. The new will bring with it new challenges in our ever-changing world, so let us remember to add to our gratitude, our prayers and trust that what we have learned and experienced at Johnson & Wales will provide us with the tools, means, and confidence to face whatever will come. Help us to remember that others will again come along to help and support us, so that together, with your help, we can share the work of creating a world of love and joy and peace and justice for all. Now bless us in our efforts reaching for such dreams as we ask you to bless this ritual of celebration and gratitude, hearing all the heartfelt prayers we offer in the many wonderful names by which you are called and made known to us. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Whitehead. Those words were truly uplifting. You may be seated. As president of Johnson & Wales University's North Miami campus, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, the members of the corporation, the administration, the faculty, and most importantly, our graduates, I am pleased to convene today's ceremony for the North Miami campus class of 2018. To our graduates, congratulations on your graduation from Johnson & Wales University. What an honor for you. But also, what an honor for this university to be able to confer upon you your degrees. It is truly an honor. Today, we recognize your achievements, which have been accomplished with significant effort and dedication to your studies. We commend you for your commitment to higher education and to your futures. Graduates, throughout your educational experience at Johnson & Wales University, you have been an important part of our ongoing growth and development. I share the immense pride of our faculty and staff at what you have achieved together throughout your time with us. You experienced the intellectual challenges of the classroom and the opportunity for discovery in the laboratory. You shared your time and skills with us all throughout your matriculation. You came from places close to our campus and far away, as was represented by the international flags behind us, to create a rich and vibrant campus community. Time and again, you exhibited the tenets of the Wildcat Way: pride, courage, character, and community. That will make you a valuable and productive citizen and a leader in your chosen field of employment. Your time at Johnson & Wales has been well spent. You prepared for your futures in countless ways. As alumni, you will continue to be a Wildcat and have pride in your university and in the continued success and progress that lies ahead. As we all look forward to a future full of promise, let's always remember the sacrifices of the past that have prepared us for today. To all of those who contributed along the journey, that share today in this celebration, your family members, your friends, those who are here with us in the audience today, those who are online, I had to post for them. To all of our guests, we honor you as well today to celebrate the achievements of these men and women, the class of 2018. Commencement is absolutely a day of celebration for our graduates, and this is also a day of celebration for your families and friends. This is a time for them to share in your achievements, in your new beginnings, and in your legacy to come. I'm sure your parents, and for some of you, your partners, children, grandparents, and other loved ones feel a great sense of ownership in your diploma and have much pride in your success. I'm sure Mom already has a frame ready for it, and she's going to take it from you when you get it. At this time, I ask the graduates to join me in honoring your family members and your friends who have supported you along the way. Let's give them a round of applause. Now again, I ask the graduates, this is your time to honor Grandma and Mom who got you here today. Let's give them a real round of applause. There's also another special group of people that I'd like to recognize today, our faculty and staff, who have taken great pride in our students and all that they have accomplished. In fact, an overwhelming number of our alumni report that their fondest memory of Johnson & Wales University related to the faculty members who served as mentors to help change their lives. I also recognize our staff who have invested in your success and are very proud to share in this celebration with you this morning. So please join me, graduates, in acknowledging, let's ask the faculty, please stand, staff, please stand, so that our graduates may recognize you. And thank you. Today, I'd also like to recognize two students from our campus community whom we've lost this past year, Desiree Waters and Jerome Campbell. We lost them this year, folks, and our hearts, our prayers and thoughts go out to their families, and they have not been forgotten. Graduates, take time to sit back quietly and take pride in what you have achieved while we honor you today. I'd like to call upon Carol Corris, Chair of the John Hazen White College of Arts and Sciences, to introduce our next speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Rice. Good morning, everyone. And a word I hope you hear all through the day, congratulations. I'm pleased to introduce, representing the class of 2018, Ms. Annelle Telford, who is graduating today with her Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice, magna cum laude. Throughout her enrollment at Johnson & Wales, Annelle has excelled both inside and outside the classroom. In the classroom, she is well respected by her professors and has managed to make the dean's list every term. Yeah, she deserves that. She is a founding member of the Criminal Justice Association, and Annelle has embraced Johnson & Wales experiential learning by participating in law enforcement trainings and several police ride-alongs. Outside the classroom, Annelle worked part-time as a student work-study in the culinary storeroom and accounting office. Off campus, starting as a server for Blazed fast-fired pizza, she worked her way up to manager, where she was recognized for outstanding customer service. Most recently, Annelle accepted a position as staffing coordinator for Prime Market Care One, where she oversees human resources and the recruitment process. Annelle also understands the importance of giving back to her community through her volunteer work at Johnson & Wales Special Functions Team and at Manor Oaks Nursing Home, where she was awarded Volunteer of the Year twice. In the future, Annelle hopes to be a police officer and eventually work with a federal law enforcement agency. Reflecting on her experiences at the university, she is deeply appreciative of the opportunities she has received, the supportive environment, strong academic foundation, and personal and professional connections she developed at JWU have enabled her to thrive and succeed. Please join me in welcoming Ms. Annelle Telford, who brings commencement greetings on behalf of her classmates.
Good morning, class of 18. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and staff. I'm thrilled to stand before such a stunning audience today to deliver this speech. I'm thankful for this profound celebration and every last moment leading to our future. Today is a defining milestone after a long and blissful journey. If it weren't for this exceptional university, we would not be here today. People will always have an opinion about what you should do with your life. Sometimes life can feel like a constant cycle of pressure, tears, struggle, and pain. But the sooner you realize the trials and tribulations are just bumps, the sooner you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. In the year of 1983, my parents migrated to the United States from Haiti. Raising 4 children on an immigrant salary was a difficult task. My father often said he raises up with a fingernail. While this might sound like a strange and comical statement, it was his way of defining the hardships he endured to provide for us. Nevertheless, my family always stayed strong, and we counted on each other to surpass the obstacles of poverty. Now, why all this talk about my family? Well, it's because in the year 2015, the support of my close-knit family was not enough to push my growth. So I was placed into adoption. Yeah, I allowed myself to be adopted. On September 5th, 2015, I was adopted by Johnson & Wales University. The Johnson & Wales University family had its arms outstretched and pulled me into an embrace. JWU became my nurturing mother, my strict father, the sage-old brother, and the youthful, empowering sisters. The reason we are here today is because we were all adopted into this family. We heard these words daily: yes, you can. I'm sure you can recall all those sleepless nights we had, either sitting in bed, trying to complete a math assignment, or pulling an all-nighter at the computer lab. We would never forget those brutal days when we had to wake up for an 8 a.m. class and thinking twice if attendance is mandatory. Speaking of mandatory, let's give a shout out to all those professors who got a kick out of making every class session worth a point. Then how can we forget the plethora of campus activities, like our freshman pool party, the catwalk events, the multicultural affairs in the mix, and of course, the Sugar Shack. These functions were our family reunions whenever we needed to escape the stressful world of a college student. This is what I call family. This is what we call family, and why we have reached this milestone. Because we wanted to remain in the family, we all pulled through and made it our duty to have our assignments turned in. Perhaps it's the nostalgia taking over, but I can't help to reminisce on our growth. Year 1 was perhaps everyone's worst. We had a wake-up call. High school was behind us and work was upon us. Adjusting to pressures and expectations of our professors' syllabi and the university guidelines was a task not everyone could successfully complete. Again, we remembered we were part of a family and had a mother, a father, a brother, and a sister to help. Year 2 was supposed to be better. We were all sophomores who thought we had the routine down after one measly year of college. Boy, were we in for a rude awakening. The work kept on piling up, the assignments were longer, and the statistics got harder. Year 3 was the real kicker: internships and job applications. Fortunately, our professors and counselors provided us with the guidance we needed to answer questions to secure the right internship or job fit. My dear brothers and sisters, let us take a moment to applaud the president, vice president, deans, department chair, faculty, and staff of JWU. Thank you. From the cleaning staff to the president of the university, every individual who invests their time in this establishment is the root of every student's success, and because they have adopted all of us, is the reason we are celebrating here today. I always contemplated why individuals traveled from around the globe to pursue their studies at Johnson & Wales University. It took me 1 month at the university to get the answer. It was not because we had a 3-day weekend to have some fun, but because university embraced everyone no matter what. This is what you call a true family. I believe this university gives everyone a chance to express themselves in whatever fashion it may be, and always creates a comforting and learning environment. Now, my peers, we are not all sitting here because of an overnight decision we made. to attend and continue at this university. We are sitting here because of ambition, pride, dedication, and forbearance. It takes one mind and one heart to have a passion for education and to make it all the way through and sit in the spot you are in today. As Nelson Mandela famously said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. My dear brothers and sisters, we have this powerful weapon. It is our duty to utilize our knowledge across the world and try to make a difference and impact the world in a positive way. Always keep in mind, yes, you can. Now, class of 18, we have worked tirelessly to obtain this degree. Make this moment last, and better yet, make it special. You are worth every last moment being recognized and acknowledged today because it started with you. We came to Johnson & Wales University as individuals and wide-eyed freshmen. Now we leave as one family, one unit, and one entity. Class of 2018, we have reached another milestone in our lives, but this time, our success is not on our own. While we might not have started together, we are here today to finish together strong. I want to leave you with these final words, which is to stick together. In my country, there's a saying, union fait la force, which means unity gives us strength. This means we are one because of the decision we made enrolling to Johnson & Wales University. Our world needs people like you who have drive. Let's not deprive ourselves from showing this world what cultivated minds we have developed at this university. Today is your day. Like the wise words Dr. Seuss said, your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. Because my family at Johnson & Wales is made with different ethnicities, brothers and sisters, felicidades, congratulations, and consignment. And of course, congratulations. At this university, there's no place for goodbyes. We will always be a part of this family. JWU will never end within you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Telford. You did such a wonderful job in representing your fellow graduates today. Although today is a day for looking forward, we take just a few moments to now look back and celebrate our graduates. I'm pleased to present this video commemorating our time together.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head, a million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
It is now my pleasure to confer the honorary degree upon an individual who, by her many achievements, has distinguished herself among her peers. Dr. Garcia, please join me at the podium to present this year's honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker.
President Rice, it is my pleasure to present to you for the conferral of Doctor in Business Administration, honoris causa, Maria A. Sastra.
The more you plan, the better you execute, are words that you live by. This tenet has served you well as former president and chief operating officer of Signature Flight Support. In 2016, you were responsible for the acquisition and integration of Signature's largest competitor, Landmark, and successfully integrated 64 additional locations in that year alone. All thanks to a tremendous amount of pre-planning and a renewed emphasis on premier service. Born in Havana, Cuba, and raised in Miami since 4, you got your start in aviation while finishing your master's degree and holding a variety of management positions in finance, international operations, sales, and information technology. Good leadership comes from observation, you once said. And this insight and acquired knowledge of all aspects of the industry helped you to rise through the ranks. As Senior Vice President of the Worldwide Customer Satisfaction of United Airlines, you discovered the importance of hospitality and service that would help shape your future leadership strategies. Your next challenge was helping Royal Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises expand into international markets. You've managed all aspects of hotel operations, private destinations, port operations, and guest experience aboard Royal Caribbean's worldwide fleet of vessels. After 8 years in the cruise industry, you returned to the aviation world by joining Signature in 2010 as its Chief Operating Officer and became President in 2013. An esteemed public-private corporate board director for almost 20 years, you have and are serving on boards of General Mills, Darden's Restaurants, Publix Supermarkets, Land Law International, and Guidewell Holdings. You have also served on numerous nonprofit boards, including as chair of the Greater Miami and Convention Visitors Bureau, and on the executive board of the United Way of Miami-Dade County, the Greater Miami Chamber of Commerce, the New World Symphony, Helios Education Foundation, and Take Stock in Children. You've been busy. With such leadership experience and success, it is no wonder that Fortune cited you as one of the 50 most powerful Latinos of 2017, while Hispanic executives named you as one of the top 10 leaders of 2013. Maria A. Sastre, for your inspiring career journey, attention to detail, and tireless efforts to improve the world around you, Johnson & Wales University is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa. And therefore, by the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and the Board of Trustees of Johnson & Wales University, under the laws governing higher education in the state of Florida, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. I would like to be the first to congratulate Dr. Sastre and give you the opportunity to address our class of 2018 graduates. Please join me in giving Dr. Sastre another warm round of applause.
Thank you. Good morning, buenos dias, bonjour. President Rice, Trustee Martin, distinguished faculty, parents, family members, and guests, and of course, the class of 2018. I want to thank you for this honorary degree. I'm very honored to become a member of the Johnson & Wales family. I promise you I will always remember the Wildcat way: pride, honor, courage, and community. As my first official act as a Johnson & Wales Honorary Doctorate of Letters, I want to carry an important message to all of you, the class of 2018. The John Hazen White College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Culinary Arts, the College of Business, the College of Hospitality Management. Congratulations, you did it. Please join me in a round of applause for all of you. As all of you prepare for your future, one thing is certain: there will be many other accomplishments in your future. However, there will be times that you will be truly tested. Your resilience and your patience will challenge you. Your ability to stay on your personal journey will be at question. But today is May 19th, 2018, and today is your day. You're being rewarded and honored for your hard work and your commitment. There are others whom we should honor today. They are nearly as proud of your accomplishments as you are. As you celebrate this event, I know that most of you are standing on the shoulders of others, your family, your friends, maybe a faculty member or a fellow student. Some of them are here today to bear witness to your accomplishments. Others are only known privately to you. Always be grateful for their contributions to your journey. As today progresses, keep them in your hearts, and at your first opportunity, please thank them for everything they've provided, including their sturdy shoulders. Make sure you share your joy and appreciation with the people that are special in your life. Show them the gratitude for this wonderful opportunity. As Dr. Rice mentioned, like many of you here, I was born outside of the United States in Cuba. Like many of you, my parents and my grandparents brought me here and worked hard so that we could succeed. Many of you are from all over the United States, and your personal journeys have also brought you to where you are today. I hope all of you have had a wonderful and memorable experience in this wonderful, diverse campus of Johnson & Wales. As I stand here speaking to you and having received this honorary doctorate degree, like so many of you, I have asked members of my family here, my husband, my son and my daughter-in-law, and my 2 granddaughters, Emily and Lauren. I brought my granddaughters here today to this commencement so they can experience what their hard work and school and their home and their communities will do to help them accomplish their dreams. My address is going to be short, to the point, and hopefully memorable for you. I'm not going to focus on my path or anyone else's for that matter. Each of us has our own journey to make. You may recall from Dr. Rice's introduction that my professional experience has been in the cruise and aviation industries. Both professions, including sailors and aviators, have used compasses to make their way navigating oceans and skies. So today, rather than offer you the hindsight of my experience and my personal compass, I would recommend 4 points for you to have your own personal compass and to navigate your journey. Here are some suggestions that I offer you for consideration. First, identify your dream. Focus on achieving it. Write it down, visualize it. Set your goals to achieve that dream. Don't let others distract you or presume to tell you you can't do it. Stay on your path. As I said a moment ago, it's your path, not theirs. Balance your dream with your own reality. There's a phrase that Walt Disney made very famous. It's called Imagineering. You can actually Google it. Disney said that every person has 3 roles to achieve their vision. They have a dream role, you have to imagine it, then you have to design and engineer it. Finally, you have to be your own critic and continually improve it. So compass point number 1, identify your dream, visualize it, and action it. Second, be persistent and tenacious. Work hard. Be the walking definition of the word tenacious. It is a key quality for success. Tenacious means you will not quit, and it means you will exhibit the grit that is needed to succeed. Angela Duckworth, a University of Pennsylvania psychologist, defined grit as a young person's perseverance and passion for long-term goals, and said it's a better indicator of future earnings and happiness than either an IQ or talent competition. For those of you graduating in fashion management, 100 years ago, women in our society were seamstresses. They could never run their own fashion empire. They were maids. They could never own a hotel, or for that matter, a restaurant. They certainly would not have been running a corporation as a president or becoming a chief of police or an elected official in our society. In fact, they could not vote. Yet in 1914, 2 women, Gertrude Johnson and Mary Wales, started a business school. They started with 1 typewriter and 1 student. They had a dream, and they were tenacious. This week, over 100 years later, over 3,200 Johnson & Wales University students from around America and from so many other countries, as we see here today, will graduate from the school that was started by Gertrude and Mary. Many of you soon-to-be fellow alumni have succeeded in ways that Gertrude and Mary could only imagine. Women have graduated from here and gone on to become leaders in fashion and design. Johnson & Wales men populate the business world, as do women. They own hotels, and as members of our city's police departments, they serve and protect us. Others, like me, have become a chief officer of a multinational company. Others are restaurateurs. John Martin, a Johnson & Wales University trustee who's joining me here today, is one of the world's most successful restaurant executives. He is the president of Capital Grille, a global restaurant company, and of Eddie V's. These success stories will be yours. Your dreams will come true every single day as you focus. dreams that were never imagined by Gertrude Johnson and Mary Wales in 1914. It would have never happened without their tenacity. Number 3, be a good communicator and a good relationship person. Develop a long-term reputation as someone who listens, who is authentic, and who cares. Come to your work with an open mind and an open heart. I believe that today, in order to be successful in anything we do, it will not only be what you do, but it will be how you do it. As MIT professor Otto Scharmer says, you will have to find ways of co-creating and co-evolving, and do so with very diverse groups of people working together. You must show up, you must be engaged, you must be successful as a team. It's the difference between good and great. Your generation is much more interactive. This comes naturally to you, as certainly much more than it did for us. So good communication and good relationships will come to all of you naturally. Fourth and final point, be honest and be dependable, and take responsibility for your actions. Focus on your honesty, your dependability, be an adult that takes responsibility in your journey in your life. Remember the values of the great Johnson & Wales institution: pride, honor, courage, and community. If you remain a wildcat in character and spirit and love the values of this institution, you will not go wrong. So in closing, you may be living in one of the most important moments in human history. In fact, this may be the most important time since the Renaissance. There will be huge changes, as we all know, in what we eat, what we wear, what we listen to, what we watch, how we process information. And yet, they will be dwarfed in coming years by changes in education, in religious beliefs, in medicine, and in how we are governed. You will be, many of you, the first generation in history, which is likely that the majority will have been born in one century, will have lived in another century, and will die in a third century. Your children's education will look completely different than what you've experienced. So these changes will have profound impacts on everything you do. In changing times, you will need a good compass. So keep focused on your personal compass. Keep imagining your future, testing your vision, being tenacious in pursuit of it. Treat yourself and others well, and you will be one of those people with the sturdy shoulders that we discussed earlier. You'll be someone who people will come to rely on for leadership and support and advice. And with that sturdy and reliable compass that you've built, you will have a rewarding experience of helping others achieve their success. Enjoy this moment. This is the most wonderful moment of your life. Love with your heart. Let your heart be the compass of your life. And again, congratulations to all of you, the class of 2018. To each and every one, I give you the warmest wishes for good luck and success and happiness in your lives. My gratitude to you and the Johnson & Wales family, university faculty and staff, for allowing me the privilege of sharing this wonderful day with my family, my fellow graduates. So therefore, go conquer the world, Wildcats.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sastre, for sharing those inspirational words with our graduates today, with all of us. At this time, it is my pleasure to invite Dean of Students, Ms. Isra Marie Monreal, to this podium.
Thank you, Dr. Rice. Good morning, and congratulations, Wildcats. It is with great pride that I present the first group of students to be recognized today. These students are distinguished for their exceptional service to the university community as members of the Center of Academic Support Tutors, Greek Council, orientation leaders, peer mentors, resident assistants, student government association, teaching assistants, and varsity athletic leaders. These students volunteered their time and talent over the school year in significant leadership roles and strengthening the experience for all of us at the university while maintaining an exemplary academic standing. Will all the graduating students presented with a blue and white co-curricular leadership cord please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. You may be seated. Yesterday, the university recognized the contributions and accomplishments of a number of students who've made the North Miami campus a better place to live, to learn, and to work. These students were recognized for their academic achievements, their service to the university and the community, their perseverance in pursuing their academic and career goals, their commitment to excellence as embodied by the founders of Johnson & Wales University. Would those members of the graduating class who received an award during yesterday's awards program please rise and be recognized? Congratulations. I am pleased now to invite back to the podium Dr. Michelle Garcia, who will present the next group of students to be recognized.
Thank you, Dean Monreal. I would like to acknowledge the exemplary academic accomplishments of many of this year's graduates. In the program, many graduates are noted as having their diploma endorsed cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. These graduates have achieved a cumulative grade point average of 3.4 or higher and are distinguished by the gold honor cord they wear today. Will all of the graduates who have received academic honors please stand as we acknowledge your outstanding academic achievements. Congratulations. I would also like to take this opportunity to recognize another group of high achievers among today's graduating class. Though many of us will never know the sacrifices you have made, we all appreciate that you not only help ensure for us the freedom to pursue higher education, you help protect us for the countless liberties we so freely enjoy each day. Would these men and women who have served in our military please stand and be recognized? We would be remiss if we did not also acknowledge all those in the audience today who have served or are currently serving in our nation's military. Will you please rise and join our graduates who have served in the military as we thank you for your valiant services. President Rice, please join me as I present the candidates for the master's degrees. Before the degrees are awarded, I would like to note that when each graduate receives his or her degree, a picture will be taken by a professional photographer. So graduates, please remember to pause and smile for the camera. This year, we are pleased to include our graduate students in our North Miami commencement exercise. Will all of the candidates for the Master of Science degree please stand and remain standing? President Rice, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all of the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty and administration that you confer upon them the degree of Master of Science.
With the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and Board of Trustees of Johnson & Wales University, Under the laws governing higher education in the state of Florida, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Science with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Will all of the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree please stand and remain standing? President Rice, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty and administration that you confer upon them the degree of Master of Business Administration.
With the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and Board of Trustees of Johnson & Wales University, under the laws governing higher education in the state of Florida, I confer upon you the degree of Master of Business Administration with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Please be seated.
Will all of the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree please stand and remain standing? President Rice, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all of the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty and administration that you confer upon them the Bachelor of Science degree.
With the authority vested in me by the Chancellor and Board of Trustees of Johnson & Wales University, under the laws governing higher education in the state of Florida, I confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Science with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Please be seated. I'd like to invite Dean of Culinary Education, Bruce Osgood, to please join me at the lectern.
Okay, culinary, this one's for you. Will all the candidates for the degree of the Associate in Science please stand and remain standing? President Rice, it is my pleasure to present these candidates to you. They have met all the requirements of the university and come to you with the recommendation of the faculty and administration that you confer upon them the Associates in Science degree.
With the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and our Chancellor of Johnson & Wales University, under the laws governing higher education in the state of Florida, I confer upon you the degree Associates in Science with all the rights and privileges appertaining thereto. Please be seated. I would now like to introduce Charlene Arelis, who graduated with her Bachelor of Science degree in Hospitality Management in 2007. She will formally induct today's graduates into the Johnson & Wales University's Alumni Association. As a senior, Ms. Arelis began her career with the Lowe's Miami Beach Hotel as a front desk agent. Throughout her 11 years, she has transitioned through several roles within the rooms division and has been promoted to rooms controller, front office training operational supervisor, star service manager, housekeeping training manager, assistant director of housekeeping, and now she is the human resources manager overseeing all of training and development and employee relations disciplines at the Lowe's. Ms. Arelis has seen multiple successes in her career and has won multiple awards, including Lowe's Legacy, Leader of the Month, and the 2017 Greater Miami and the Beaches Hotel Association Leadership Award for Outstanding Human Resources Manager of the Year. And that's just to name a few of the many awards that she's received. In her spare time, Ms. Arelis enjoys watching movies and spending time with her family. Please join me as I welcome Ms. Charlene Arelis to the stage, to the podium, to induct you into the Johnson & Wales Alumni Association. Give her a huge round of applause.
Thank you, President Rice. Good morning, class of 2018. Good morning, class of 2018. All right. So on behalf of more than 105,000 fellow Johnson & Wales alumni whose ranks you now join, congratulations on all you have accomplished and experienced to arrive to this moment. We know the persistence and dedication it takes to earn your JWU degree, and we all share in your pride, joy, and maybe even a little relief. Today is a remarkable day. In fact, your real journey begins now. Look around you and let that sink in. Now I ask you to think back to your first day on campus. Could you have imagined the experiences that were to follow? Consider the sacrifices you and your family have made, the obstacles you have overcome along the way. Think about the faculty and the staff members who challenge and broaden your views, the classes that open your eyes and your mind, the clubs or teams you joined that sharpen your skills and fostered invaluable relationships, the friendships that form that forever change your life. All of these moments, however big or seemingly small, have helped to shape who you are today. Now, new adventures and challenges await. I promise, as you make your way into the world beyond JWU, you will call upon these relationships and experiences time and time again to encourage, inspire, fortify, and guide you. In a few minutes, you will officially join the JWU alumni family. You will become part of a vast network of graduates who share a core Johnson & Wales experience and who have gone on to work in an astonishing array of professions, many spanning the globe. I hope that, like me and thousands of others, you remain an active Wildcat for life. There are countless ways you can remain active. Come back to the university to visit, talk to a class, or attend an event. Mentor a student or assure a prospective family member that JWU is the right place for them. Join JWU Alumni Connect, our new online community, to find other Wildcats where you live and work, access JWU news, and learn about alumni events and more. Proudly wear your JWU apparel or the pen that you will receive. You'll be surprised how easily it will invite conversation or an impromptu networking opportunity. Your relationship with the university does not end today. It simply takes on a new form. Wherever life takes you, you will always be embraced by the Johnson & Wales University community. This is a truly unique university, and I am so grateful and proud to not only be an alumna, but to welcome you to our alumni family. Congratulations again. To celebrate this milestone and walk proudly knowing you carry a rich legacy that grows stronger with each graduating class. Now, to mark this important milestone in your journey, I invite the graduates to please rise. As a symbol of your transition from student to graduate, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, you are now proud Johnson & Wales University alumni. Go Wildcats! Please be seated.
Oh my, oh my. I remember 11 years ago when she was sitting out there. So this is you moving forward, folks. See yourselves in her. You're going to be on the stage with us inducting the future class. That's right. Thank you so much, Shirlene. You did a wonderful job, and I'm sure the graduates of 2018 are going to stay active in our Alumni Association. Folks, this is now the moment. This is your moment. Parents, brace yourselves. Yes, I'm nervous too. So I'm going to ask the graduates to please remain seated until you've been directed by an usher to come forward and to be recognized. Today's graduates will be introduced by Dr. Susie Gritz, Dr. Leilani Bamanas, Assistant Professor Craig Skilling, and Chef Adrian Barber. They will be representing our faculty today. So before we kick this off, I want everyone in the room to give one more loud, warm round of applause to what's about to happen. These graduates are about to walk.
For the safety and comfort of all, and in order for all guests to have an opportunity to see their graduates as they cross the stage without obstruction, we kindly ask that you remain seated and refrain from standing or blocking the aisles. Additionally, as a sign of respect to all graduates, kindly remain in your seats to celebrate each graduate's momentous achievement as they cross the stage. Graduates, as a sign of respect for your classmates, kindly return to your seats as directed by the ushers after crossing the stage. Dr. Susan Gritz will now introduce the master's degree recipients from the College of Business and Hospitality and the Bachelor of Science degree recipients from the John Hazen White College of Arts and Sciences. Introducing the Bachelor's,
Ivan Valken. Samantha Klein. Chanel Gross. Shayna Forbes. Tracy Daly. Stacy Lee Ashwood. Jeremy Houghton. James Anthony Donlin. Maria Almaguer. Crystal Banks. Kenya Dyer. James Michael Exley. Jacinia Gill. Stephen Hidalgo. Kirsten Julia Levadas. Joseph Moore. Tiangela Corena Murray. Michael Joseph Minichiello. Leslie Ann Alvarez. Jennifer Tejada. Kiana Presley. Renee Quijada. Ashare Roundtree. Shannon Shamika Saunders. Joseph Michael Schreiber. Sydney Smedley. Nicole Sutton. I know, quite well. Annelle Telfort. Zenobia Turner. And Crystal Young.
Introducing the Bachelor of Science degree recipients from the College of Business is Dr. Leilani Bomanis.
Tamaya Elise Abrams. Daniela Alonso. Ashley Abar. Majuan Michael Bates Jr. Robert Stephen Bush. Ashley Bolden. Rachel Denise Bracero. Victoria Elise Brown. Chloe Sullivan Bushway. Elijah Brown. Jeffrey Cabral. Jelisa Monet Castro. Gerard David Cesar II. Juan David Rusi Botero. Felicia Marie Thompson. Ronaldo Courtney George Morrison. Arthur Luis Nafel de Mesquita. Con gusto. Emiliano Solar. Kenya Mariah Belgrave. Manuel Francisco Cabello. Brian Andrew Kane. Sandra Fabiola Cruz. Jefferson Desir Casimir. Bevan Ane Davis Mays. Giancarlo Diego Stargill. Fritzerly Dorima. Julie Doe. Rosa Victoria Duran. Courtney Farmer. Erica Marie Ferguson. Karen Aileen Ferro. Christian Akeem Felix. Kayla Marie Figueroa. Gino Filzame Jr. Courtney Alexis Gates. Danielle Simone Grant. Antonio Alejandro Gibbs. Bodacious Zena Graves. Nyasha Taylor Greenwich James. Sydney Nicole Hafers. Fraser William George Hall. Adrian Nicole Holland. Tayana Jasmine Edeen. Keith Robert Luterno. Gabriela Paula Lopez. Jennifer Alexis Lopez. Rob Kingsley. Jasmine Monique Johnson. Bianca Tisani Joseph. Jehren Jacques Joseph. Deidre Matthew. Christina Marie Martinez. Jamie McSpeeden. Charvel Nicholas. Victoria Nunez. Christopher Pierre. Leslie Karina Polanco. Jordan Ritchie. Tasha Cara Richardson. Marie Isabel Ruano. Edwin Patrick Rodriguez Jr. Julie Christine Satcher. Gabriela Angelique Shante Sams. Olivetti Decelia Samuel. Stephen Carter Schlenke. Abdul Hamid Rich Ab Scott. Treckham Kamaya Springer. Jessica Logan Black Strain. Ruben Jr. Tejeda. Kelsey Summer Wack.
Luna Wilson. Nancy Louisa Sue. Chelsea Brianne Randolph.
Presenting the Bachelor of Science degree recipients from the College of Hospitality Management is Professor Craig Skilling.
Danielle Beatrice Petitbois. Chloe Alois Zos. Entrene Alia Alvin. Edgardo Roman Bolanos. Daniela Blanco. Ian Job Ballesteri. Nika Adriana Brown. Mia Baralota. Justin Carl Boucher. Yanelis Marie Borrero Alicia. Jonathan Robert Bissett. Yunun Tang. Sergio Mesa Cuellar. Janice Caraballo. Nicole Mary Christofidos. Christian Miguel Cabezas. Elijah Giselle Colon. Jayla Michelle Conde. Kiera Nicole Cox. Tavel Lazan Cox. K. Marie Calendar. Suyin Rosibel Careno. Shekina Cesar. Nadia S. Capron. Dinesha Arkeen Davis. Salvador Cruz. Devin Chevalier. Cheyenne Daly. Rebecca Maria Black. Georges Daniel. Christopher DeAndre Davis. Zachary Raphael Davis. Destiny Dennis. Yuri Doreen. Nicholas John Drago. Kiana May Desrosiers. Carlos Alexis Felix. Sofia Fonseca. Sabrina Victoria Gentile. Patrick James Golden. Jarisma Tamila Gomes. Audrey Elise Gant. Kylie Marie Grundy. Haley Danielle Gordon. Brianna Marie Green. Rebecca Heather Guinea. Edgery Ayo Gore. Ashton M. Garrett. Ariane Christina Walks. Shandia Devanya Roll. Oscar Roberto Cruz. Metley Chetty Faucher. Demarily Danielle Samai. Nathaniel Ray Ublies. Shalani Hernandez. Emily Wells Harris. Daniel Jesus Hernandez. Cristina Maria Hidalgo. Adam Dylan Herman. Yamari DeMarcus Hanslip. Britta Danelle Hertalt. Justine Christine Hernandez. Ashley Kenneth Ingram. Kiana Renee Jones. Tiana S. Jones. Lord Jones. Larissa Jean Francois. Miraj Samir Patel. Blair Shanae Melisha Thompson. Judy Poi. Menji Oyang. Dana Shin. Eddie Alexander Jones. Alitash Janine Reyes. Jairo Arasco. Brian Khalil James. Kyrie Deontay Kelly. Nicole Renee Kletter. Camille Marie Kupke. Dana Marie Long. Brianna Ariel Long. Kevin Charles Metzger. Brandon Ruben Mirachi. Emily A. McHugh. Juan Gonzalo Mejia. Nicole Camille McDonald. Dylan Patrick Minnick. Anirudh Yoganjasin Maharal. Carissa Miriam Marzuka. Gabrielle Mills. Gregory Nicholas McDoom. Kishan Cassandra Moss. Marisa Nicole McNeil. Dennis Norteles. John Paul Ortiz. Kevin Ortiz. Jonathan Perez. Kimberly Natalie Reed. Jacqueline Rose Poshak. Terrell D. Painter. Jennifer S. Piedra. Veronica Claire Piatigorskaya. Giovanni Mario Pinedo. Brian Terrell Price. Tanisha Octavia Ralph. Fabiola Rivera. Lisbeth Michelle Rodriguez. Emily Nicole Roman. Alondra Rosa. Michael Milton Rowe. Greg Michael Winnington. Pablo Jesus Mendez. Alberto Antonio Ruby. Linda Miranda Russo. Javon Isatroy Sinclair. Samuel Abraham Sadowitz. Ines Santana. Tijan Rabia Akim Saunders. Mackenzie Catherine Schaffner. Maricela Elise Segovia. Julio Cesar Soto. Anthony Michael Stabile. Jessica G. Tabert. Janique Starr Webster. Tiffany Taylor Thompson. Natasha Michonne Townsend. Nicole Marie Venner. Brianne Serena Vaz. Veronica Nicole Vidal. Judith Virgil. Roy Austin Vantver. Jack Reese Walker. Taylor Westwood. Latoya Andrea Whittingham. Megan Lynn Wilson. Patrick Christopher Hall.
Chef Adrian Barber will now introduce the Bachelor of Science and Associate in Science degree recipients from the College of Culinary Arts.
Justine Grace Guerrero. Dania Mariela Molina. Morgan Elizabeth Anderson. Malik Jamal Abbas. Andrea Lubina Al-Nuruddin McKinley. Juliana Alma Bocanegra. Kelsey Nicole Ben. Brianna Nicole Brimage. Shakira Danielle Brown. Courtney Travell Bradley. Courtney Danielle Brooks. Jasmine Nicola Bain. Alexi Brittany Barnes. Emily Marie Bailey. Candace Marie Butts. Tian Hassel. Olivia Ayani Chateau. Chelsea Anika Chisholm. Linnea Latricia Clark. Bria Patrice Culpepper. Jamie I. Kahina. Joshua Alexander Colon Arroyo. Lyric Aria Davis. Chantel Marie Delval. Diaralis Diaz. Kiki Diaz. Joshua Thomas Denny. Omar Joseph Emmanuel. Elizabeth Blanquel Madrid. Joanna Diaz. Figgy. Juliana Figueroa. Rochelle Errar. Kanai Fitzgerald. Renaj Samya Mackey. Lizzie Marcela Carranza Terreros. Shen Ray Lin. Helen Fernandez. Shanoya Tamoya Fisher. DeAndrea Hope Folsom. Blonda Garcia Martinez. Yu Hua Golnick. November Gordon. Redley Slovani Guillaume. Lillian Nicole Hahn. LeQuint Deshay Hall. Elizabeth Michael Harkness. Tashira Harrington. Rachel Ann Charity Harrison. Zunilda Hillary Herrera Salcedo. Kaylee Leanne Herrick. Denisha Tajay Johnson. Hannah Elise Johnson. Jeffrey H. Jolivane. There's no miss. Miss? No. Allison Page Kevlis. Kelsey Kaylin Kuntz. Rachel Ariel Loeb. Jasmine Nicole Lowe. Kishan Cassandra Moss. Anastasia Shantia Lightborn. Luke Allen Lane. Miranda Lynn Lamotte. Michelle Melanie Lopez. Kawan Lewis. Erin Kanda Livingston. Brittany Nicole Mallow. Brittany Alexia Mansour. Dylan Ray McCall. Anastasia Marie Monroe. Amber Renee McFadden. Jalen Mariah Matthew. Ashton M. Garrett. Malik Raekwon Madison. Oh, here come the Millers now. Christian Miller, right? Christian Joshua Miller. Sydney Jamal Miller. Michael Jose Medina. Emily Ochoa. Parajon.
Marianne Parajon Downing. Kelsey Elizabeth Pemberton. Heather May, lovely. Heather May Peters. Kelly Diane Platon. Nicole Elsa Prosky. Alethea Janelle Reese. Jasmine Desiree Romming. E.D.I. Roberts. Mikhail Trice Rosier. Ishmael Jedediah Rivera. From my last class. Carola Isabel Rodriguez. Schrader. Schrader. Lauren Michelle Schroeder. Crystal Alexandra Serra. Wish I could roll eyes. Christina Claudette Spigner. Mario Emmanuel Squires. Jessica Summerall. Tank. Jade Marie Tankersley. Roger. Roger Anthony Templeman. Roger. That's my name. Mikkel? Oh, Michael? Adrienne Mikkel Thomas. Hello, Eric. God bless you. Eric Michael Thulin. Who it is? Kimberly Melissa Torres. Tiffany Lachey Walker. Kavina Kalea Electra Walters. Sabrina Nicole Warner. Shannon Lynn Watts. Albert Lee Willis.
Zadesha.
That's what I would have said. Zadesha Diamond Woodland. Rebecca Ann Yearwood Stinchcomb. I know this guy. Akeem Nick John Pierre. Last of my piece. Albinique. Philippa Alvinique Johnson. Emily Harris.
Was that incredible or what? So hopefully you have just a little bit more in you. So let's give one more round of applause to the class of 2018 of Johnson & Wales University, North Miami campus. We ask everyone to please stand and remain standing and join the graduates as Reverend Dr. Priscilla Felicki Whitehead delivers the benediction.
Again, I thank you for the privilege of sharing this important occasion with you and for my annual entertainment, head-to-toe creativity. I don't know what I would do without being up to the minute on seeing the things that you have worn on your feet and on your heads. Thank you for that. Be with me once again in a spirit of prayer. And now, loving and gracious God, as we prepare to step into the future with high hopes and dreams, preceded, of course, by some more really serious celebrating, we would ask for your special blessing. May what we have learned and what we have learned we are capable of learning and doing and being inform how we enter this world that is sadly and too often filled with people who do not have the opportunities we had and will have. May our efforts bring a ray of hope to them as we strive to offer ourselves as open and caring people who want to be part of making the world a better place for all, and always remembering all those things and people, gifts for which we are so grateful. Keep us in your love and grace and peace until we meet again. Amen.
Thank you once again for celebrating today's very special commencement exercises with us. To all of our graduates, my very best personal wishes to you in your life, filled with happiness, health, and prosperity. You will do well, folks. You have done well. I love you too. Love you back. We ask all of our guests to please remain at your seats until the academic procession has left the auditorium. Thank you, everyone, and have a wonderful, wonderful day.